Hi everybody, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. I hope you're managing to stay focused during this third lockdown, is it, that we're on at the moment? Anyhow, fingers crossed you are. I hope that you're not getting down. There's a lot of people feeling a bit blah, meh, blah, whatever, however you want to say it. But please, please, please try and keep your chin up. Whatever you have to do that, then do it. Hopefully we'll be out of it soon, and then hopefully we'll not be in another one. So we just need everybody to do as they're told and do what they're asking us to do, don't we, really? Seems quite simple, but it just seems that some people can't do it. Anyhow, that's my thoughts for today. This morning I had to go out for some food shopping, and I had to go to town to go to the bank. So while I was in town, I called in Poundland. There's a few bits and pieces I wanted for Valentine's Day, and I picked up a few, I don't know, bargains or things that caught my eye along the way. So I thought I'd bring you those today in my Poundland haul. So, but the other day when I went to Home Bargains for my shopping, I got, which I didn't do a haul on last week, but because it was just like washing powder and what have you, but I did pick up the bark art that they've got in at the moment. Oh my god, I've seen so many of these about at the moment, and I couldn't believe that they'd got them in there. They were $19.99, which is an absolute bargain. Now I've got the box here to show you. It's quite a big box. How stunning is that? It comes flat pack. We have put it together. I have got it here, so I will show you it, but I just wanted to show you it in its entirety because we haven't taken the bubble wrap on the shelves. Let me pop that down there, and I'll lift the actual. I've got it behind me here, so just bear with me a second. Here we go. There we go. I haven't taken the bubble wrap off, as I was saying, because we're taking it to our caravan when we're allowed to go back to the caravan. So I wanted to leave the bubble wrap on, and then I can put the glass back into the box and take the box, and then just take the trolley, because that's metal. It's on casters and it has got brakes, so that's absolutely brilliant, I think. Now, I don't know if it gives you the size on this. No, it doesn't, I don't think. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Width 40, diameter of the glass 39, height 60. So it's 2 feet high, and I love it. It's fantastic. I mean, if you look at that and what's on there, these things are all back in again now. They were about in the 70s and that. And I remember my grandma had one, and my dad had one of the globes that was a cocktail cabinet, that's the word. Couldn't think of the word, but yeah. So anyway, I digress. So yes, Home Bargains, get yourself down there. I reckon they're going to go really, really fast, and these were there at the weekend. So $19.99 Home Bargains. Fingers crossed you get one if you're after one. And yeah, so good luck. Now I have bought from Poundland today some nails, but I have got a wicklow on this finger and it's really sore. So I've taken my nails off that were on. It's nothing to do with the nails, it's just I am prone to these. I do get them quite a lot. Well, that one was really, really sore. I keep putting the trusted old magic cream on, as my mum used to call it, Germaline it is. Which I've probably mentioned before in one of my videos, but anyhow. So it's had Germaline on, it's had a plaster on, but I've just washed my hands when I came back from town, so I thought, well, take the plaster off and let some air get to it, and then it might dry. Sorry, it's alright, just somebody's walked by my window. I didn't know it was. We're in the dining room today. Hope you like my daffies, which are here. Ooh, I got them from Tesco last week on my food shop. They've lasted really well. They've been here a week already, so they're lovely. And then my spider plant, oh my lord, I went everywhere to try and get a little spider plant about 4 years ago. Couldn't get one from anywhere. Anyway, one weekend when we were at the caravan, the florist nearby had one in, so I got it, and that is actually the plant. It was in a little tiny pot, and I brought it home, looked after it, and then repotted it, and repotted it, and repotted it. Then that had babies, so then all my sister-in-laws and my aunt, I did all little ones for them. So yeah, so there's been quite a few babies on it and what have you. So yeah, it's done really well. I'm really pleased with that. Anyhow, on to Poundland. So I've got the bag on the floor down here, so in no particular order because it's a big bag and it's heavy. I'll leave my Valentine's things to one side and I'll show you them together. Right, we bought some of the teddy bedding the other week, the big fluffy thick teddy bedding, and we've now got 3 sets of it because we're going to take one to the caravan. So we've got 2 changes for our bed, but when I took it off and washed it and changed the bed and gone to put it, I can't get it in my ottoman thing where I store my duvets and things, it's too big, and it won't go in the top of the wardrobe because the gap's not big enough either. Just bear me a sec, my dog's barking. There must be somebody at the door. Won't be a minute. I'm back. I think he was just barking at himself. So yeah, so I didn't have anywhere, I've nowhere for them to go. So what I thought was, I got this vacuum bag from Poundland, and I just thought I'll try them in the vac bag. See if I can get them any flatter, and then I can pop these, if they do go smaller, which I'm assuming they will, because when you compress it down it does go quite squished. Another technical term, like I use a lot of technical terms on my channel, that's one of them, squished. So then it may go in the top of the wardrobe, it might go in the gap, so hopefully that'll work. So that's that one. That's another Valentine bit. 1 minute. Oh, I got my cola while I was there because I needed a drink in town. But as you know, I bought a soda stream, and I've been making my Coke from the soda stream. So get yourself a nice drink during this video or before you watch the video. Hope you've got one, hope you're cosy. And I'll have a little wet of this one. He's barking upstairs, he's barking at himself or at people passing the window. We live in an old house and the windows are really low down. They're about, I don't know, 14 inches off the floor. So he can see everybody walking by. That's what's wrong with him. So I got some more of the Fabulosa, different flavour this time. This one is Silver Shades. Fabulosa Disinfectant Laundry Cleanser. I love all their laundry cleansers, so I'm not sure, I haven't smelt this one yet. I haven't smelt it in the shop obviously because I've got the mask on. Ooh, that smells lovely. So that's that one. I'll just go shut him up because he's getting on my nerves. Bear with me a second. I'm back again. No doubt I'll have to go back again because he won't come down and I can't. As I go down, one comes up and oh, whatever. So I've got 3 of them, as you know. So yeah, so the laundry cleanser, brilliant stuff, and with coronavirus and things about, this kills everything at 20-degree wash. So even if you use your washer on lower temperatures, this is what make sure that there's no nasties in there. That was £2, by the way, not £1. If I don't say otherwise, then the item is actually £1, but as we know in Poundland, sometimes are 2, 3 and 5 I think now as well, but yeah, so that one was £2, which is near enough same price to pay everywhere else for things. The next thing I bought was a little pet brush to go in some of the hampers that I'm going to be doing, so that's the next one. And then mini fleece dog blanket, mini fleece blanket, that again is for some of my hampers I'm doing. And then I bought myself, I keep bobbing away, I know, it's on the floor, the bag's on the floor, the Bath Fizzer Ball. This is a 150 gram one, relaxing spa fragrance. Can't smell it as yet because it's sealed up with plastic, so Yeah, bath fizzer, that's quite a big one actually. So what's that? 100 grams is 4 ounces, 6 ounces. That's quite a good size really. That's in old money. To me, that's what makes sense to me, 6 ounces. 150 grams for people on new money. So that's that. That was £1 as well, as I say. And I needed some porridge for the dogs. Some porridge oat flakes, organic as well, so that's good. That was £1. And let's say Valentine's bits and bobs. Let me have a look. A pair of these for hubby's pack up if he takes, like, you know, tinned fruit and things. These just got a plastic screw on lid. I saw these on whose channel was it? I can't remember. I think it was the mummy vlogger, Siobhan. These were on there, I think. I'm sure it was her that had these on. If not, it might have been Mr. Carrington. But anyhow, yeah. These would be really good for him. He can pop rice pudding in them or whatever. And then he can... I don't know if you can actually microwave these or not. I'm not sure. So, anyway, if it's fruit, it doesn't really matter, does it? It'll be alright with them. I got a hamper basket. Just a little white, plain, well, a natural one really. It's more natural than white. Yeah, hamper basket, make your own hampers, basically, that one. That was £1. That's Valentine's. Ooh. Little pet bowl, that's for one of my hampers. Put that over there. And these are for my doggy. Markies, mini Markies there for Barney, because he's only got a small mouth. Charlie and Toby like the bigger Markies, but, well, they like these as well, but Barney struggles with those, so these are for him. That's that one. Hamper, right, wait a second, that's that. Valentine's, we're nearly all at Valentine's. I think there's just a couple more things, just bear with me a minute. Oh, honey, I think that's a really good price for honey, that was £1. Runny honey. Anywhere else you pay a lot more for that. I need that for some dog biscuits that I'm doing. Right, there are Valentine's and these. So the nails I said that I bought are Just Right Beauty ones. These are, number one's called No Filter, and it's square matte, which is like a pale naturally pinky colour. And this one's called Square Gloss, You Look Amazing. And they're like a burgundy berry colour. So they were £1. We'll be putting those on later. Now on to the Valentine's thing. Because we're in lockdown and nobody can go anywhere or do anything, I thought, well, I'll cook a nice meal at home. That's the only option really. Cook a nice meal at home. I might get a meal deal from Marks and Spencer's. I don't know. But I got some bits and pieces to, like, fancy up the table, if you like, and dress my table, my dining table. So I got, if I get everything out of the bag and then I'm not disappearing on you every 2 minutes. 1 minute, a second, that one and that one. So first of all, I got this plate. It is ceramic, and I just thought it was lovely because you can use this anytime. It don't have to be just for Valentine's Day. So we got that one, and I thought I could put maybe pastries on there or bread if we have anything. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I don't know if we're having like crusty bread or anything. That'll go on there, but it'll go on the table definitely. I'm going to have a white tablecloth, and then the bits and bobs I bought will all coordinate and go together anyway. So that's the plate. Now I got this from the Valentine theme, but it's not for Valentine's Day. I just bought it because I liked it. It's absolutely beautiful, that. It reminds me of a Cath Kidston mug or an Emma Bridgewater style with the design and things on it. I just think that's so pretty. Just plain white inside, a red rim. The handle's just red and the little love hearts. I think that's lovely. So pretty. And it's a good size mug as well. It's not massive, but it's a bit more than your standard mug. So that's that. So that's for me. I shall be using that tomorrow. And then I got heart lights, battery lights. There was red ones and pink ones, a bit different to this, but I thought if I get the clear heart ones, I can use them all year round then for different things. So I got the heart ones. There's 10 bulbs on them. It just says sweetheart. Can't see because it's a little bit dark in here. Battery operated on 2 AA batteries. Oh, and I haven't got my glasses on either. That doesn't help, does it? So that's that. And then I got some heart tea lights. I thought they were lovely. Just dotting about on the table. And the heart fan decoration. Now there's 3 in here for £1. So let's have a look and see what they're like. I think I actually need to go get my glasses, so bear with me again. I'm really sorry. 2 minutes. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, so these little hearts, fans, they're quite thick actually, cardboard. What you do with these, when you open them out, to actually keep them open, you thread the little ribbon through the other hole, like so, when you can get hold of it, and then just pull the 2 bits together, and that keeps it open. And then you can hang it with the ribbon as well. You can tie a little knot in it if you want to, but there's really no need to. So there's this one, and we'll have a look at the others. See, it's easy to then fold them back down, so if you wanted to save until next year. So we've got a red with white hearts and a white with red hearts, and you just need to be careful that you don't get the pleats squished. That's that one. And then the other ones so they're all different. That's good. The other one's just plain red. Keep holding it that way, don't I? That way. So I think I'm going to hang these in my dining room. You can see it actually reflected in the mirror. So I think I'll tie them with the ribbon and hang them from the light fitting here on the arms, on this curved bit of the arms, and hang it down over the table. I think that'll look quite nice. So that's my plan with those. So I'll put those back in there and put those away. But it's only next week, isn't it? Not this Sunday coming, Sunday after, a week on Sunday. God, I can't believe we're in February already. Oh my neck. It's a bit scary. The Christmas stuff. Oh God, I am starting on Christmas stuff as it is. So yeah, I'm starting with Christmas gifts and planning and one thing and another. We'll not be far off, will we? Right, so the next thing I got are these heart-shaped napkins, and these there's 20 in the pack, and it says be my dinner date on the front. I think they're quite pretty as well, and whatever you don't use, again you can save for next year. And then I got some rose petals in a plastic heart. What I thought was I could sprinkle these on the table, and then once Valentine's is over, pop them back in the plastic heart and put them away again for next year. So a lot of these things is quite good because it's going to last you. I've got a tickler now, sorry. It's going to last you quite a while. It's going to last you a few years if you pick them back up, and they're a decent size. I don't know if this, I think they're actually sealed with tape all the way around, yeah. I will have a look at some photos and things and put them on when I've done the table, pop them on my Instagram account, which is xxxxx if you want to join me over there. And I do quite a lot of snapshots on there and things. I tend to do the videos on YouTube and photographs on Instagram. And when we get back to the caravan, there'll be more and more going on Instagram as well, because it's the story of moving from here to a caravan, which is where we're going to be living. It's a static caravan that we've got. We bought it the year before last, and we've decided when we sell the house, so that we don't have to rush into buying something else, we'll temporarily stay at the caravan. So we'll be living there for a while. You never know, we might end up staying there forever and ever and ever. Who knows? But it means then that we've plenty of time to look around for the perfect property once everything's settled down with this COVID and everything else. So Yeah, so the house is up for sale, and that's the plan. So on my Instagram account, I'm going to be putting like storage ideas for tiny places and things like that. We've had one shed built there. We're on with having another one built, and looking at getting it racked out, or putting loads of drawers and shelves and clothes rail in there to put like seasonal clothes and things like that. I'm going to have a radiator put in there, like an oil-filled radiator and what have you. So it's all an ongoing process, and there'll be more of that once we get where we can go back to the van and we get the shed up and things like that. So all that will be to come. So please stay tuned to the channel, because it'll be on here, and then a lot of the photographs will be on my Instagram account. So fingers crossed you'll join me over there as well and follow me. My aim on YouTube is to get to 1,000 followers, subscribers this year by December. Hopefully, fingers crossed, with your help I can achieve it, and that's one of my milestones for this year, to do that. So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me, share with your friends, share along everybody, anybody that you know. Ooh, have a look at this girl's YouTube, blah blah blah. Please, please, please help me out. I really appreciate it. And when I get there, we'll be doing a bit of a giveaway. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers would really, really help me out. And thank you ever so much. For those of you that have already subscribed and stayed with me, I really appreciate that as well. So if you've got any comments about this video, pop it in the comments box below, and then I will answer you, and I'll take on board whatever. If there's anything you wanted me to record, or if you're wanting me to do a certain haul, or if you want me to do any like food comparison things or whatever, I'll do whatever I can. So on with the haul. We're not far off finished. A couple more items. So these ramekins I bought, these were £3 for the pound. I can't believe they were only £1, to be honest with you. They are ceramic, and they're really pretty. They're like an ombre red, pale down to a darker red at the bottom. I'm assuming that they're oven safe. Let's have a look. Yeah, suitable for microwave or dishwasher use. It says they're called dip bowls, so they won't be for the oven, but yeah, so they're pretty as well. So you could have them as pinch pots as well. You could put salt in one and have that and sprinkle it on your cooking or on your dinner, whatever. But you could also do jellies in them, or things like that. Champagne jelly would be nice in one of these, or raspberry jelly or strawberry jelly, with it being Valentine's Day. But these again you can use any day, you can use them all year round. So I thought they were a really good buy. And then the last thing I got on the Valentine's theme was placemat and coasters. There's two placemats and 2 coasters in each of these, and they're like a thick felt. I think they're really pretty. It says white clean only, keep away from fire. That's all it says really. Just says feel the love on the front. And I just thought they were really nice, and they'll look really nice on the table. I have got some Christmas ones like this as well, like an oblong placemat and round coasters with like a Christmas, I can't remember if it's like kisses cut out or something, but yeah, so I thought they were really pretty, so I'll have them on the table as well. And as I say, I will put some photos on my Instagram account. Then the other things I got while I was in there were a couple of food items. I got a pizza, a Goodfellas pizza, which I think was $1.25, and some of the potato skins, which are gorgeous. 4 potato skins. I'll pop and get them, they're in my freezer, and then you'll know what I mean. So just bear with me a second again. There we go, I'm back. So, the jacket potatoes, not potato skins, and these have got cheese and onion inside. You can microwave them or cook from in the oven from frozen. So there's four halves in here, and they are quite filling. They are quite deep size. So I mean, me and hubby had 1/2 each with some steak the other day and some salad, and it was more than enough potato. And we do like carbs and things, so but there was more than enough in there on having one of them. You don't need 2 each. So yeah, really nice. They're quick for lunch as well, so if you work and you can take something into the office or into work that you can microwave. You could put one of these in a little Tupperware thing and just bang it in the microwave at work, and they are really tasty. And they are all like a crispy brownie colour on top as well. So yes, really nice though. I think they were £1.50, and it says microwave for one potato on an 850 watts category, 3 minutes. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Hiccups again. Whenever I have a drink, I get hiccups. I've got an ulcer and I've got a hernia, and it makes me have the hiccups. So just excuse me a second. If you put it in the oven, it takes 30 minutes from frozen. So yeah, so they're nice. And then I also got Goodfellas. This is supposed to have been £4. Apparently they sell for £4. That's what it said on the label anyway. Pepperoni and chorizo pizza Romano by Goodfellas. This is really tasty. I have had it before, and I think it was £1.25. It's either £1.25 or £1.50. You see, that doesn't have the Poundland thing on, you know, the square where it tells you 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever pounds it is. But yeah, I'm sure it was £1.25. So I shall probably have that for my tea, because hubby's out tonight again. It tends to be out every Monday, and it's Monday today. It seems to be that it gets sent down, goes down to London and Wales and things quite a bit, so they tend to send him down there on a Monday. And last week he was out Monday and Tuesday, so he went there, came back, didn't come home, went back down the next day to somewhere else and came back. I came back on the Wednesday night, then he was away again Thursday night as well, and then the week before he was away the Friday as well. So it was like I was on my own nearly all week, which was quite nice, but it gets a bit lonely, especially when you can't really go anywhere in the week as well. You don't see anybody, you can't have visitors. But not to worry, we have to occupy our minds, and it'll all be over soon. And as Captain Tom says, tomorrow will be a better day, and I'm sure it will. Yeah, so that's the end of the haul for today. Please stay with me. Please, if you've got any comments, pop them below. The next video I think will be a beauty product review. If any of you want a particular thing, like I said earlier, I'm thinking about doing like an Aldi versus Tesco taste test or something like that, like on things such as cheese or bread or brioche, or I don't know, things like that. Just not a big thing, just a few little bits to test against each other. Maybe Tesco and Marks and Spencer's, or Aldi's and Tesco, or Aldi's and Marks and Spencer's, or I'm just trying to think what shops are near me where I go shopping and get my weekly shop, because obviously I need to get them when I go for my weekly shop, which is what I got these bits of food today, but my essential visit was to the bank. So yeah, other than that I don't go out, because we're not allowed to. So yeah, I'm just trying to think where else I go. Home Bargains, tend to go Home Bargains Iceland, Tesco or M&S, whatever I need for that week. Tomorrow I'll be going to M&S and Home Bargains. So if you've got any ideas for me for tomorrow, and I'll do a video on that later in the week or next week, but I'll buy the things tomorrow. Yeah, so I think that's all for today. Unless there's anything else, please stay with me. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I love to speak to you very, very soon, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, my darlings, bye bye. Mwah!